Biliary fistulas. Types A. External. Usually occurs as a complication of surgery. Fig. 12.73. Gastrectomy. Cholecystectomy open or laparoscopic. CBD surgery. Pancreatic surgery. B. Internal. Cholecystoduodenal fistula causing gallstone ileus. Cholecystoenteric fistula. Cholecystocoldocal fistula. External biliary fistulas are difficult to manage, often dangerous, but many a times resolve spontaneously. Investigations. O fistulogram. O ERCP. O electrolyte estimation. O liver function tests. Treatment. O total parenteral nutrition, TPN, O antibiotics, O blood transfusion, O electrolyte management, O care of the fistula wound with regular dressing, using zinc oxide cream has to be done to protect the skin. O later continuity of biliary system has to be restored by open surgery or through ERCP and stenting. Gallstone ileus. It is a type of acute intestinal obstruction, often seen in elderly and is due to blockage by a bolus or mass of gallstones which commonly enter the intestine through cholecystoduodenal fistula, 75%, or rarely through cholecystointestinal or gastric fistulas. Gallstones in the gallbladder down pointing arrow. Cholecystitis down pointing arrow. Suppuration and adhesion over the duodenal wall down pointing arrow. Communication of gallbladder into the duodenum down pointing arrow. Gallstones pass into the duodenum forms a bolus, rolling stone gather mass, down pointing arrow. Blocks narrow part in the ileum. Down pointing arrow. Gallstone ileus. Clinical features. O pain abdomen and features of intestinal obstruction. O stones may perforate the ileum to cause peritonitis. O it is 1% of all intestinal obstruction overall, 25% of obstruction in elderly. O recurrent episodic obstruction due to moving stone bolus is typical, tumbling obstruction. Investigations. O plain X-ray abdomen in erect posture shows air in the biliary tract, branching gas pattern, and multiple air fluid UID levels. O US abdomen. OCT is diagnostic. Treatment. O laparotomy, enterotomy, removal of gallstones and closure of enterotomy is done. Enterotomy is done not at the site of obstruction but more proximal to the site of obstruction and stones are milked towards the enterotomy site. If bowel is found ischemic at the impacted area, resection and anastomosis is done. O laparotomy and crushing of stones with phalanges to relieve the obstruction is only occasionally useful. O cholecystectomy, correction of fistula with T-tube drainage can be done in same sitting if patient's general condition is good. Otherwise it is done after 12 weeks. If cholecystic. Tomy and definitive corrective surgery is not done, recurrent gallstone ileus is likely to occur. Causes for gas in the biliary tree. Cholecystoduodenal fistula, choledochoduodenostomy, choledochojejunostomy, transduodenal sphincteroplasty, emphysematous cholecystitis. Bouverit syndrome O a rare entity with cholecystoduodenal fistula causing gallstones from gallbladder to pass into the duodenum leading to duodenal obstruction. Hemobilia. O it is bleeding commonly from the liver or occasionally from the gallbladder into the biliary tract. O there is abnormal communication between a blood vessel in a bile duct or any part of the biliary tree. Causes. O accidental trauma, iatrogenic trauma, 50%. In accidents hemobilia is more commonly caused by blunt trauma, 3%, than by penetrating one. O percutaneous diagnostic and therapeutic procedures. O vascular diseases of the hepatic artery. O malignant liver diseases. O portal hypertension. or parasitic liver diseases like hydatid disease, or gallstones rarely erode into hepatic artery causing life-threatening hemophilia. Or blood and necrotic material drains into the biliary tree causing gastrointestinal bleeding. As bile interferes with coagulation, a fatal hemorrhage can occur. Or arterial hemophilia is more common. Portal venous hemophilia is rare. Or early rapid presentation can occur, but delayed, after weeks, months, years, presentations are known to occur, which is often difficult to suspect and diagnose. Or these recurrent clots can cause pancreatitis, cholangitis. Clinical features, or pain which is colicky in nature, or obstructive jaundice, or hematemesis and melena. Triad of Sandblom in hemophilia. Jaundice, 60% pain, 70% upper GI bleed with melena, 90% hematemesis, 60%. All three features of triad are seen only in 20% of cases. Investigations: OLFT, OUS abdomen, or selective arteriography, test of choice in detecting bleeding site in 90% of cases. Or upper GI scopy, useful only in 10% of cases. Treatment, or aim, to stop bleeding and to relieve biliary obstruction, or antibiotics, or blood transfusions, or selective arterial embolization. Transarterial embolization, TE, shows 90% success rate. It is the choice therapy with least morbidity. Or surgical intervention is only rarely indicated in failed TE. Laparotomy, ligation of bleeding vessel or hepatic artery, excision of aneurysm, hepatic resection, are the procedures done. Hemophilia is often a fatal condition. Note: bilhaemia. It is different, very rare entity wherein bile fluid goes into the hepatic or portal venous system due to raise in intrabiliary pressure more than that of portal or hepatic venous pressure. It may be due to trauma, iatrogenic or gallstone eroding into the venous system. Large quantity of bile enters the venous system and later to lung, becoming fatal. If fluid O is low, which is common, subsides spontaneously. ERCP is diagnostic. Treatment is stenting. Septicemia and mortality is common. White bile, or it is double musnomer, or it is neither white nor bile. It is opalescent, or it is mucus secreted by the lining of biliary tree, or it signifies severe obstruction due to stone, impacted in the CBD, or carcinoma head of pancreas or periampulary region. Or it is on table 5 ending during surgery, or it means liver is unable to secrete bile due to raised intraductal pressure, and so can anticipate hepatic failure, or indicates a poor prognosis.